I was thinking the other day, and I thought about people in third world countries. I thought about people in the West, and I thought about how developed our living standards and how high they were compared to somebody else's. And I thought about the trainers that we wear and the clothes that people wear and the Nike, the Adidas, the coffee that we drink. I thought about all of this stuff, and I said to myself, whoever wears a Nike, whoever, and I mean this, whoever wears a pair of Nikes, right? They wear a pair of Nikes and it looks cool and it looks good, but they've got blood on their hands, because those trainers were made by children or poor people in sweatshops in different places around the world, whether it's China, whether it's Taiwan. I don't know where they've moved their recent factories to, but people are living in poverty to make these shoes and these trainers that we buy, and we endorse that evil which has been perpetrated upon those people. We endorse it, and we clap our hands and say, we love Jesus, we love Jesus. We endorse it. Now, you say, I don't endorse it. Yes, you do. You have a TV, you have a laptop, you have clothes that were not made in this country. If you look around your house and you can genuinely tell me there is not one thing that you honestly in the depths of your soul know or believe or think that has been made by somebody so much less privileged than you in a third world country, then you are lying to yourself, and you need to turn off this blog now. Because the truth is, if you look around your house, in your bedroom, wherever you are, there is at least 4 items that have been made by people so much worse off than you. But yet you don't think about those things. Why? Because you don't want your conscience to tell you the truth about your luxury, where it came from. You want to be able to live a life of luxury, clap your hands and praise God and say, yes, Jesus, when there's people out there suffering to make you comfortable. I'm talking about myself as well, so please don't think I'm just talking to you. We say to God, God, I give you my everything. God, I give you my everything. But what if God is saying, go up and save those people? Now, I believe Christians are meant to support those people. In fact, I believe I should sell everything I have right now, move to Hong Kong or move to somewhere and fight for justice for the people who face injustice every day. But I don't. The absolute wickedness in me doesn't allow me to, because what happens? I put myself first, which I guess to a certain extent is right, but where does it become wrong? Where does it become wrong? The Nike trainers that you're wearing, have you purposely ignored the fact that those were made by people less poor than you? Every single person who's listening to this blog that has a mobile phone, there's a specific stone that's inside your mobile phone. It's in the aerial, it's near the aerial, right? And it's mined in countries in Africa. I believe it's Tanzania. It's mined there by people who are ripped off, and I mean ripped off. They produce bags of this stuff, which, you know, the West buys for $10, gives them, you know, $10, when really and truly it's worth like $100,000. I can't remember what the stone was called, but I saw it in a documentary and I thought to myself, wow, these people are working hard to make our life comfortable. But yet we choose to ignore the reality that it's our consumer nature that's causing these people to stay in poverty. Why? Because we place a demand on mobile phone companies and say, we want this mobile phone, which means they have to produce more mobile phones, which means they have to go and mine for more of this precious metal, which, well, who do they get to do it? The poor third world people in Tanzania. They get them to mine for it. And we choose to ignore this stuff. We choose to ignore where things really come from, because we don't want our conscience to be tarnished. We don't want to be honest that we are evil. We participate in the evil that the West, our society, our countries, these massive organizations, we participate in the evil they do, but yet we choose to ignore it because we're not doing it firsthand. Are we to give up everything we have and go and save these people? Yes. Will we? No. I won't. I am purposely allowing evil to go on my behalf, and I'm not doing anything to stop it. I don't know what to say except for may God have mercy on me. Because if God does not have mercy on me, then I am as bad as those people making those people work for nothing. Think about everything that's in your life and that makes you comfortable. Ask yourself where it comes from, and then when you realize where it comes from, humble yourself. Ask God to forgive you for participating in the wickedness that these huge corporations participate in, but we choose to ignore because we're not doing it firsthand. Ask God to forgive you. I've asked God to forgive me, and I will continue to ask God to forgive me every single day, because every single day I allow it to happen. You know, if we're going to do this God thing, then we need to change a couple of things. These are my thoughts. Till next time, God bless.